miss all the action online at D11sports.com.
From Saucon Valley High School, welcome into the D11sports.com High School Match of the Week presented by St. Luke's Sports Medicine. Hello, everyone. Alongside Mason Messinger, I'm Matt Marcus. We will have the color commentary and the play-by-play for tonight's huge matchup between Saucon Valley and Notre Dame, teams number 1 and 2 in 2A in the state. Mason, we can talk about the bad blood the last couple of years. We can talk about this being a great rivalry within the Colonial League. But let's start at the very top. Number 1 versus number 2. We are in store for a great one tonight.
Yeah, you're not kidding, Matt. I mean, looking ahead, looking back and now looking ahead, these two teams are going to meet multiple times throughout this year, pending anything significant happening to either team. They are stacked, top and bottom. You look at Saucon Valley, little inexperienced freshmen, first 4 weights, talented freshmen, and then you see the rest of the roster. I mean, after those first 4 weights, they're all juniors and seniors. And then you look at Notre Dame. Notre Dame has, very, very talented wrestlers. I mean, you got 2 kids in that lineup going Division I next year, and a lot of junior high district champs and their younger guys, and just talented all the way around.
We mentioned the bad blood that has spilled over the last couple of years between these two programs, but I would imagine that's for sports radio shows, that's for Twitter. When you're out there, it's man on man, and you're not worried necessarily about what's going on with that other stuff.
Yeah, you're right. I mean, it is a lot of, in the past, a lot of bad blood, but, each match is an individual match. So, you're going to have, hopefully, you're going to see a lot of bonus points. I know the Saucon guys are going to come out and try to get bonus points, and Notre Dame's going to do the same, because bonus points could be the difference in this match.
Tonight's match is brought to you by DeMayo's Family Ristorante and Pizzeria, serving Italian cuisine for more than 36 years. DeMayo's Family Ristorante and Pizzeria in Hellertown, your choice for great food. They're open Monday through Thursday, 11 a.m. to 8 p.m., Friday and Saturday from 11 to 8:30. Order inside dining or curbside pickup for your convenience. Call in your order, 610-838-8004. We'll step aside when we come back. We'll have keys to the game. We'll visit with our student reporter. So much more to get you ready for what's a very good matchup. Number 1 versus number 2. You'll get it here on the D11sports.com High School Match of the Week.
At St. Luke's Orthopedic Care, you can trust us with your hands, feet, shoulders, hips, and knees. Because healthy bones and joints mean you can do more. You can trust us to recommend the right approach to care, including joint-sparing treatments and therapies. And when surgery is the only choice, we offer options to help you heal faster, including technology-assisted joint replacements and muscle-sparing hip surgery. St. Luke's, the orthopedic care you trust, now more than ever.
Since 1919, the name Reichenbach Oil has been synonymous with reliability and community. That's because for the past 100 years, we've been delivering heating oil to Lehigh Valley homes at ultra-competitive pricing 7 days a week, with auto delivery and easy payment options to fit your needs. And we offer same-day delivery. When you need oil delivered, think Reichenbach. 100 years of serving the Lehigh Valley community. Reichenbach Oil, delivery you can count on.
St. Luke's knows that trust is the foundation of all relationships. It's earned over time. It's the type of relationship you should have with your healthcare team. While our healthcare needs are different, one thing is constant. St. Luke's is focused on building a lasting relationship with you, earning your trust and putting your well-being first. When it comes to great healthcare, trust is essential. St. Luke's, the care you trust, now more than ever.
St. Luke's Orthopedic Care. Extraordinary care in motion.
And welcome back to Saucon Valley High School with a huge crowd already here. Maybe a few still trickling in as well. Should be a great one. Number 1 versus number 2. Mason, Saucon Valley hosting Notre Dame. What about the keys to the matchup tonight with Saucon Valley and Notre Dame?
Yeah, keys to the match. I mean, looking at the roster here and the lineups, tentative lineups, flex the muscle up top was what we have here for Saucon Valley. I would say they're favored in the last 4 weights of the weight class, or of the match here, 172, 215, 189, and 285. I would say they're favored. So as far as Notre Dame goes, win those toss-up matches. There's quite a few that they already won in the past and present, and hopefully they, for their sake, win those toss-up matches. It will be the difference in the match if they're able to capitalize on that.
We do have a student reporter with us this evening. She is a student at Notre Dame. Kieran Lincheski had a chance to talk with both head coaches, and for it's going to be a little dark potentially, but for a report, let's hear what Kieran has to say.
Thanks, guys. I am here mat side tonight as number 1 in the state. Saucon Valley wrestles number 2 in the state, Notre Dame Green Pond. I got a chance to talk to both coaches beforehand. Coach Shirk of the Panthers said that he always looks forward to wrestling Notre Dame, while on the other hand, Coach Veers of the Crusaders, he said that every match is always just as important and that they are all fired up for tonight and they can't wait to get into this competitive matchup. Guys, back to you.
Thanks very much, Kieran. We'll check in with her in the post-match as well, talk to a wrestler of the match and the winning head coach as well. And we've seen, again, this matchup so many times over the last couple of years, and what we expect this to be the first of potentially many as soon as you, of course, get to Colonial League, districts, and, of course, the individuals. They're going to see each other all the way through to Hershey.
Yeah, you're right. That's what I see too, Matt. I mean, they're the top 2 teams in the state for a reason. There's a good balance, top through bottom, bottom through top, whatever way you want to look at, wherever they start, with both teams. So Colonial League Championship on the docket, then you got district finals, district duels, and then up to states.
We're still trying to figure if we're going to do the anthem first or not, so we'll kind of keep our ear out to what's going on with that one. But again, a huge crowd, and one that we wouldn't have had a crowd like this last year. Things are not back to normal yet, but maybe a normal crowd tonight, and again, in for a good treat this evening.
Yeah, you're right. I mean, last year we did this match and no spectators. Looking ahead to both the home and the away side, they are both full. Hellertown representative, Notre Dame is a representative, so everyone's fired up, which is great.
All right, let's give out the starting lineups, what we think are going to be. Of course, with wrestling, things are up for debate at times, but we'll take a look here at what we think we're going to see in these matchups.
Yeah, at 106 is a highlight. If it occurs, we have Aiden Smith, Notre Dame State 4th. Hubert, very talented freshman from Notre Dame. Adam Schweitzer beat a state champion from 2020 earlier this year. Really looking good as a senior. Looking him to score possibly bonus points there. Brendan Schletzos going Division I wrestling next year. Evan Mag. I mean, they're the hammers for Notre Dame. Those 2 individuals right there. Saucon Valley, they're gonna look to flex their muscles up top. Skrivanich at 160, Holden Garcia. If that match happens, that's a great matchup right there. And looking from 172 to 285, Saucon Valley looks to flex their muscles up there. So a lot of talented wrestlers, even Tedimer and LaPena there. Holden Garcia, I pointed out. Bryson Vaughan, good wrestler at 38. So we're jumping around, but a lot of talent on the mat tonight.
Well, there's no question. Again, we have the number 1 versus number 2. They're going to play the anthem here, so we'll allow you all to hear that. We'll get you ready for some great wrestling coming up on the other side. Great rendition of the national anthem here at Saucon Valley by, I believe, a couple of students here at the school. Tonight's match also brought to you by Reichenbach Oil Company, celebrating over 100 years of providing the Lehigh Valley with convenient and reliable home heating oil delivery. Proud to support all District 11 athletics. Mention you heard us on D11 Sports game broadcast and receive $25 off your next oil delivery. Of course, also the high school match of the week presented by St. Luke's Sports Medicine. It's the region's largest sports medicine provider, covering more than 200,000 student enrollment and 40,000 student athletes in Pennsylvania and New Jersey, covering 8 counties and providing the most comprehensive and advanced treatment for athletic injuries. St. Luke's offers athletic training, orthopedic care, physical therapy, and concussion management, plus sports performance training for individual athletes and teams. During these extraordinary times, you can trust St. Luke's Sports Medicine to provide extraordinary care. Again, Matt Marcus and Mason Messinger with you here for the D11 Sports High School Match of the Week presented by St. Luke's Sports Medicine. We understand that we're going to be starting at 1:32 this evening. So you mentioned, Mason, the idea of kind of flexing the muscle with some of the upper weights. They may be able to do that. You wonder if then Notre Dame will have a chance to rebound then when we get to some of the lower weights towards the back end.
Yeah, you're right. I mean, starting it off here at 132, we're expecting to see Brandon Schweitzer, and like I said, he's well-seasoned, excellent, lot to his resume here. State runner-up last year, heading to Rutgers to wrestle, so, they're looking to flex their muscle here, too, for these first couple matches.
Then, of course, when we do kind of flip the script to the very top of the lineup, that's been the questionable actions, and leave it how you will when it comes to, but the controversy with these matchups, of course, the Diocese of Allentown does not permit male wrestlers to wrestle females, and in a couple of times over the last few years, Saucon Valley has trotted out a female to get the forfeit points.
Yeah, thank you, but you're right. Thanks to Bob Fry, he gave us the weigh-in sheet as soon as we came in, and we looked. Ava Reel did weigh in at 106 for Saucon Valley, so we will see what happens. In the past, it was a very big point of contention there because of diocese rules. Notre Dame can't compete when a female is out there, so it will be interesting to see if Ava does hit the mat tonight or not.
So we'll see if that plays into it. Last year when they met at Notre Dame Green Pond, they started with 2 forfeits. Notre Dame got the best of the Panthers when it was all said and done by a wide margin. We've seen, again, a number of matchups throughout these years, and maybe the team that wins in December or January isn't the team that wins then when we get to February and March.
Yeah, you're right. A lot of flipping of the script, so 3 years in the past. So we'll see what happens.
Looks like Notre Dame may have won the toss there. And we are moments away from, again, what we expect to be a fantastic evening here at Saucon Valley. Crowd is packed. Panther fans on one side, and you didn't have to travel far, but the Crusaders came as well. So Brandon Schweitzer will be on 132, and Connor Nicholas in the black singlet for Saucon Valley. We are underway in our first match of the evening. Out of the circle they go, and we'll go back to center and neutral. Notre Dame in kind of a camo attire this evening. Navy blue and a gray. A lot of action so far. First half minute or so. Schwetzer's trying to dive for the leg and getting out of the way. And trying to do so himself was Nicholas. No points yet.
Nice takedown there by Schweitzer. Return Nicholas to the mat. Very good job on that reshot there with the 2-0 lead here.
Yeah, they went back and forth there on the far side. We are mat side here at Saucon Valley. Official counting. See if Schweitzer can get some off the mat. They go.
Yeah, Referee Mike Evans there had a couple 1 counts, and that was it. So
never did get the back points there. So 2-0 remains, and Nicholas will be on the bottom here. Schweitzer on top. Trying to lock his hands and get him with the tilt. Schweitzer has his leg locked in there as well, maintaining control on the top.
Yeah, Schweitzer here with just over 30 seconds here, trying to work Nicholas over to his back here.
We talked about bonus points, probably more off the air than anything, but either team able to get some bonus points would be huge.
And you hear the Notre Dame fans here yelling for Stahl in here as Schweitzer now turns Nicholas. Now he's getting the back points called. And it's looking pretty tight here. Referee Mike Evans looking in.
4 seconds left in the first period.
Short time. No.
And time will run out. They do get, looks like 3 back points for Schweitzer. So he'll take a 5-0 lead into the second period.
Yeah, a couple more seconds right there. It might have been trouble there for Saucon Valley.
And Nicholas going to see the trainer. Bloody nose. Remind you that today's broadcast brought to you by DeMeo's Family Ristorante and Pizzeria. Serving Italian cuisine for more than 36 years, DeMeo's Family Ristorante and Pizzeria in Hellertown. Your choice for great food. Open Monday through Thursday, 11 to 8. Friday, Saturday, 11 to 8:30. Offering inside dining and curbside pickup for your convenience. Call in your order 610-838-8004. Nicholas down again to start the second period here. Quickly up to his feet, and off they go before able to escape.
Yeah, very good explosion there off the whistle by Nicholas.
Caution first here. Just 5 seconds gone by. And Schwetzer's trying to take control again. Trying to tilt him onto his back.
Back to
He's
the
on
half
his
Nelson.
back.
He's going to try to catch the arm there before Nicholas can punch it through, and there's the pin.
2:20 on the pin. And the first bonus points, first of the match, go to Notre Dame. We'll take a look at that.
Yeah, as you can see here, Schweitzer with the half, and he catches Nicholas's arm, and there's the quick pin.
You can see right from the very beginning how quick he was going for that pin. Just 20 seconds into that period. 2:20 overall with the pin. Schweitzer again, a state runner-up, heading to Rutgers. Bryson Vaughan at 138 for Notre Dame against Travis Riefenstahl. So far, according to plan, with what we have.
Yeah, these guys are familiar with each other, to say the least. They faced each other 3 times, I see, in 2020, and Riefenstahl ended the short end of the stick here for 3 straight times 2 years ago.
Off the mat they went, early going. As Vaughan was going for the left leg. Vaughan 14-7 overall, and Riefenstahl 7-5. Stalemate. We'll go back to neutral. And we're going to talk about this quite a bit throughout this match, but both these teams really stepping up in competition in the early goings of this season. As Vaughan gets on top there with the takedown.
Little lateral drop attempt on the shot, or a shrug to a takedown.
Vaughan trying to control things here. Minute gone by here in the first period. He's got the right leg hooked. Trying to turn.
Yeah, Vaughan trying to put in legs here and turn Riefenstahl a little bit here. Doing a good job of extending Riefenstahl.
He's got the left arm out. Trying to hook the right, trying to tilt him towards his left. 20 seconds left in the period. Riefenstahl trying to stop it by getting out, and he does with 12.8.
Yeah, so if you're Riefenstahl here, you got 15 seconds. You want to try to explode off the whistle, beat his first move, and get the escape here. Obviously, if you're Vaughan, you want to keep pressure on him, keep him down.
Try to ride it out for these 15 seconds or so.
Exactly, Matt, with short time here.
Unable to get up quickly. He tried, Riefenstahl did. And with 6 seconds, figure Vaughan's just going to ride this one out. And he does.
Yeah, Vaughan did a very good job there, breaking Riefenstahl down and trying to turn him here.
So Vaughan leads 2-0 with that first period takedown. He'll be on the bottom this time. Not trying to get up too quickly, but he does for the escape after a few seconds. 3-0. Vaughan on top here for Notre Dame. Tied up a little bit. Tried to go for the right leg.
Riefenstahl trying to do something now that he has Vaughan underneath, but Vaughan is doing a very good job of pinching down on Riefenstahl.
Towards the other side, and off they go. With 1:24 here in the second. Vaughan of Notre Dame up 3-0. We start here at neutral. Tie up top. Trying to bring him down again, Vaughan, but outside with 1:04.
Yeah, Riefenstahl trying to work an underhook there, generate some offense, but Vaughan's having nothing of it. There's a good shot by Riefenstahl.
Gets his right leg, spins him around.
Oh, wrap arm single. Vaughan doing a good job of getting height. Now he's funking and coming out of it. Now it's another funk. Now you want to get height here. Usually the person who's higher is going to come out on top.
Both wrestlers trying to get the control here with 40 seconds left. Vaughan has it between the legs.
Notre Dame side calling for 2.
They're asking for the takedown.
Nothing awarded yet by Chris Graham.
Not yet, 26 seconds.
Still nothing.
And they're still asking for it.
Nothing yet. Now there's 2.
Shooter Notre Dame makes it 5-0 with 9 seconds left for Vaughan here in the second. We'll see if he rides this one out. And he's able to again. So a lot of action there, not much to show for it till the very end.
Yeah, it's really hard to be a referee these days with the funk. Last 10, 15 years here with wrestling, and it's tough to call, but Chris Graham has held out. Vaughan bettered his position.
I apologize for some technical difficulties there, but we are back. And we're at now 1:45. Evan Mag for Notre Dame against Cale Markle. While we were gone, Bryson Vaughan picked up the pin in 4:46 for Notre Dame. So they lead the overall match 12-0.
Yeah, Vaughan with the very last match was headlock to he ended with a headlock. Good throw, a headlock, and got the pin. So here we have Evan Mag in this match, and I don't know if you saw, but a quick takedown there from Cole Markle.
2-1, Markle leads. 48 seconds left. Stalemate, so we will go neutral here with 45 seconds left in the first period. 2-1 Markle here at 1:45. Mag was going for the shot there, but thwarted by Markle. And back to center they'll go with just a tick under 30 seconds. First period here, 1:45. Neither really trying to make a move here in the closing seconds. Just want to make sure you don't give up a takedown more than anything else. Markle trying to get one.
Markle, single leg. He's got to work around the back here. 2 takedowns.
Time ran out long before, and Notre Dame wants to argue.
Oh, wow.
That was out a good a second and a half to 2 seconds before he put up the 2. And Matt Beer's very upset for Notre Dame.
Yeah, Chris Grammis is there and Mike Evans. So Chris Grammis, they're asking what he saw as the back referee, and he's awarded 2.
So 4-1, Notre Dame fans not liking that one bit. And I got to tell you, I was keeping an eye on that. They have a right to be upset.
Yeah, those are 2 big takedowns there. Well, the second one that was awarded there. But 2 big takedowns more or less, and we'll see if it holds up. Very good first period by Cole Markle.
He cuts Mag to start the second here, so 4-2. And they'll be here on their feet. It's a tough break for the Crusaders.
Boy, if that didn't add any fuel to the fire.
We talk about the bad blood.
That's not helping.
Mag has his left leg. Gets the takedown there. 2 to tie it here, 4-4.
That's an excellent single leg shot there by Evan Mag there.
Minute 10 left here in the second. The score is 12-0 Notre Dame for the match as they go out of bounds. It's 4-4 in this particular bout, which is 1:45. Evan Mag for the Crusaders and Cale Markle in the black singlet, who takes bottom here. Mag trying to take control. And off they go.
Very good movement there from both wrestlers. You had Markle exploding and Mag very tough bringing him back down to the mat.
46 seconds left in the second. As Mag brings him back to the mat. "34 seconds. Bear with us as the power was pulled during the last match as we try to get our bearings straight. 4-4, 20 seconds left here in the second.
Yeah, Mag trying to keep him down here with short time in the period. How's that bar arm?
He's got the left behind him.
Notre Dame running a stall call here late in the second.
1 second left. And the period ends with no more scoring, 4-4.
Third period, it is Saucon Valley's choice, choosing neutral.
So 4-4, final period here at 1:45. Notre Dame feels they have a beef with the second takedown. Also felt they should have gotten some points there, or at least the stall at the end.
Yeah, and talking to Coach Shirk here, you know, Cale Markle here as a senior, 4-year starter, and he's really starting to turn it on here. So really challenging Evan Mag, one of the more accomplished Notre Dame wrestlers here.
Mag going to George Mason to continue his career.
Very nice shot by Mag on a low single attempt.
Minute 18 left here in the third. Still tied 4-4. And a takedown for Mag. The Crusader up 6-4, the senior.
Mag trying to work a bar out with a one-on-one on the other side.
Trying to tilt him. Unable to do so just yet. Swings back around from behind. Under a minute left here in the third.
We have an injury timeout here for Markle.
Crusaders again not pleased, and I'm going to try the read again. Today's match brought to you by Reichenbach Oil Company. Celebrating over 100 years, providing the Lehigh Valley with convenient and reliable home heating oil delivery. Proud to support all District 11 athletics. Mention you heard us on the D11 Sports Game broadcast and receive $25 off your next oil delivery. This is the D11Sports.com High School Match of the Week. We are presented by St. Luke's Sports Medicine. Matt Marcus and Mason Messinger, glad to have you with us here. Graphics are back up, 47.3 seconds left. Evan Mag up 6-4 on Cale Markle here at 1:45. Crusaders lead overall 12-0.
Mag very tough on top. I mean, Markle's having trouble all match trying to get out. Unavailable. He was not able to do it all match. Notre Dame is also coming for a stall now. Nothing awarded yet.
More animation from the Crusader bench. 18 seconds left. 12 seconds. Trying to see if we get a quick tilt.
Markle trying to get out here. No back points awarded. Short time. That's a 2 reversal. That should tie the match. Oh, no, 2 back. Okay. 2 back is now awarded and 2 reversal.
2 back, then the reversal, and that's the end of the match.
I couldn't tell Mike Evans was holding 2 back on the...
It did look like he was counting, but everything happened so quickly.
Yes.
So Mag gets the 8-6 decision. And Notre Dame takes a 15-0 lead, going to 152. Keegan Ramsey for Notre Dame and Chris Arciolo in the black singlet. So Ramsey went from 145 now to 152 for this one. By the way, that was Mag's first appearance at 145 this year, and he got the big decision. There's 2 on the takedown for Arciolo. And the Panthers up 2-0 here early on. And stalling there. Notre Dame finally got the call they were looking for on that one.
Yeah, Ramsey trying to beat the whistle here, coming to his feet. Just a little bit too early, though. Chris Grammis with a caution now on Arciolo.
So they've both been warned now. Ramsey trying to break the hold and escape. He does for a point. 2-1 now. Arciolo on top. Minute 5 left here in the first.
Yeah, rather than staying in that position, Arciolo decided to cut Ramsey, and there was a nice shrug by for 2 for Arciolo.
He'll sacrifice the 1 to get the 2 there. No problem. 4-1 now. Arciolo up top with 50 seconds remaining in the first period.
Yeah, so this is a senior freshman matchup here. So Arciolo right now obviously has a little more experience. Ramsey was a district junior high champ a couple years ago. So now as a freshman here, stepping up against the senior.
and usually at 145, so even stepping up in the weight class to go against the senior.
Yeah, and giving up some weight, that doesn't really help either. So
20 seconds remaining here in the first. Ramsey trying to get out, they roll over, and Arciolo still in control.
yeah, Arciolo trying a bar tilt here with short time remaining.
5 seconds.
On Ramsey.
And they're on top of it this time with the clock. So as it turns out, we go back to that 145, no harm, no foul, when it appeared that Saucon Valley was awarded 2 points on a takedown after the buzzer, but Evan Mag won that one anyway.
Yeah, Mag did a great job battling back there, giving up those 2 takedowns early, although the second one looked a little late, but he battled back, and hats off to Evan Mag on that match. It was his first time down at 145 too, so that's not easy. Sometimes you're a little more drained getting down for the first time.
Ramsey on top here, position-wise, but down 4-1. Arciolo, only one with feet on the ground.
No change yet. Reversal.
That's 2 more.
Now to a half, trying to keep the arm. No back, says Chris Gramis.
6-1 is the score. Arciolo on top. And now here's where you ultimately try to squeeze out some bonus points as well.
Yeah, 6-1 here, roughly halfway through the match. You definitely want to extend it, at least to try to earn a major decision here if you're Arciolo.
Minute remaining in the second period. Arciolo has the right arm locked. Has both wrists. Has his leg in there too.
Yeah, Arciolo trying with that one-on-one, trying to bring it out. Now he has a leg locked up.
.28 seconds. Still 6-1. Not a lot of action going on the last minute or so. Arciolo in control here.
Yeah, warning for stalling there against Ramsey.
5 seconds. Should be able to ride this one out with little fanfare, and that is the end of the second period. Arciolo heads to the third here, up 6-1.
Yeah, and the Notre Dame bench is shouting encouragement to Ramsey. Obviously, he's in good shape here. He's only down 5 points. Avoiding bonus points here for Ramsey and Notre Dame is definitely that's what they're looking to do here.
Ramsey's only point was an escape. He'll try to get out of this again. Looking to break the hand, does, so 6-2. We'll see if he goes on the offensive here with a minute 50 left in regulation. Trying to grab the far hands, we'll say.
Yeah, if you're Arciolo, you want to push the action here, try to get a couple quick takedowns to earn that major or a takedown and a turn.
Well, that's still going to be in play there for Ramsey as well.
Yeah, Ramsey doing a good job here and staying square to Arciolo.
Fought that shot off. Minute left, thereabouts. Still 6-2, Arciolo on top. I know we're closer to the Notre Dame bench, but a lot more vocal on this side than the other.
Yeah, very much so. A lot of intensity on this side.
Maybe expect that egging on a freshman. 35 seconds left. And a pretty quiet third period so far. Still 6-2.
Yeah, Ramsey has done a good job at limiting the damage here. Arciolo 2 takedowns in the first period, but really a reversal in the second, and that's about it.
On the far side, 15 seconds left.
It's going to need a 4-point play with 11 seconds. Notre Dame coaching staff just wants him to block off here. Ramsey, that is.
Trying to keep it at a decision. Is that what you're saying?
Yep.
5 seconds left. 1 second. And no bonus points earned. So the first points for Saucon Valley. A 6-2 decision for Arciolo. So 15-3 after 4 matches so far here tonight. 160, Holden Garcia against Liam Skrivanich. And this is a matchup we have seen a few times now. Garcia got the best a couple times last year, pinning Skrivanich twice. Out they go on the near side.
Yeah, Garcia brings in his 4th place medal last year that he earned in states. Skrivanich, he was a Greco-Roman national champ this summer in Fargo under the 16U division. So, you know, both these wrestlers do a lot of training in the off season with their credentials.
Garcia district champ over Skrivanich last year. Off the side they go. They'll go back to neutral. I saw Garcia beat the 3A champ at one of the recent tournaments. Said before, both these teams stepping up in competition. The schedule Notre Dame has had so far. That's why you look at some of these records. Garcia's 12-8. They just played Blair Academy, hosting them in Green Pond not long ago.
Yeah, I mean, you look at Notre Dame's schedule, and it's a gauntlet this year. There's a nice takedown by Garcia. They opened the season at the Walsh Ironman, one of the toughest tournaments around. Both these teams went to Beast of the East down in Delaware. That's arguably one of the toughest tournaments in the country.
Notre Dame just had a 3rd place finish at the Powerade.
Powerade out in Western PA. Yep, very good, very tough competition here. So these records are deceiving beginning of the year for both these rosters, especially the Notre Dame roster. You look at some of their records, and they are deceiving.
Skrivanich got the escape before going out on the far side.
Nice snap and spin there on short time for Garcia.
2 more for Garcia, 15 seconds. So he's up 4-1, closing seconds of the first period. And that's going to be the end of the first. 4-1 with the Crusader holding Garcia on top. 4-1. Garcia will go bottom. Skrivanich will call for neutral, so he'll cut him 5-1. And Garcia immediately goes for the leg shot.
Very nice sweep single there, right on the whistle by Garcia, and there's 2 takedowns ordered by Mike Evans.
So maybe a poor choice there for Skrivanich, giving the 1 and then giving up the 2.
Garcia looking very polished on his feet.
7-1. Early goings, just 9 seconds into the second period here. He's got him under the chin. Garcia does. Trying to maintain control here for himself and the Crusaders. On his back. Trying to hook the right arm and get a tilt going. Skrivanich is 12-6 on the year. Again, Garcia 12-8.
Yeah, so last year, you pointed out, Matt, Garcia did pin Skrivanich twice last season. So, it definitely has the upper hand in this matchup.
Minute left here in the second. Got a hold of the right wrist. Looking over to the near side for
Notre Dame bench wanted Holden to cut Skrivanich.
Which he did. Now he's trying to take him down again. We saw that earlier, the 2-for-1. You give up one and try to get two. 39 seconds left here in the second. Out they go. 7-2. Holden Garcia on top.
Garcia being instructed to push the action here. I mean, they're looking for bonus points here.
Well, it's something that Keegan Ramsey able to avoid at 152.
Nice reshot there by Skrivanich. Garcia now has the leg, trying to convert that.
19 seconds, second period.
Going to lock up a cradle. Now he's covering the leg, and there's the takedown.
Make it 9-2. Another takedown there for Garcia. Notre Dame, we talked about flexing muscles as the second period ends. Waiting for Saucon Valley to do so at the heavier weights, but Notre Dame much better on top and on their feet so far, almost through 5 bouts.
Yeah, very much so. Pushing the action there, Garcia, for these first 2 periods.
He cuts him, so 9-3, Garcia on top. And we'll see if he goes for the shot here. As Skrivanich getting very low to try to ward that off. And out they go. A packed house here at Saucon Valley. Crusaders up 15-3 overall. Won the first 3 matches. And then a decision for Saucon Valley. Out they go again. This one is 9-3 here in the third. Minute 36 left. Holden Garcia and Liam Skrivanich at 160.
Yeah, takedown here for Garcia will secure the major decision. So that's obviously what he's looking for. And there it is.
There it is right there. 11-3 with 80 seconds remaining in regulation. There's still time for Skrivanich to get some of those back, but Garcia has been in control on top much of this time. And now just 1 minute remaining here at 160. Almost got out for the escape, but Garcia hurried right back on top. 50 seconds.
Yeah, so far I'm really impressed with Notre Dame wrestlers, controlling Saucon Valley, when they're on top. Couple turns, but they're riding very efficiently here.
Saucon Valley number 1 in the state at 2A, Notre Dame number 2. Tonight's matchup going a long way to determine that, but it's January. Out they go with 27.3. Of course, Notre Dame 2-time defending state champions with the team scores. Out in Hershey the last couple of years. And Notre Dame not a gymnasium that has too many state championship banners, so those last 2 very impressive. 21 seconds remaining here. Garcia still trying to hold on to this. 11-3. He's got the left leg locked with 10 seconds.
Yep, he's 6 seconds here, so obviously Garcia wants to hold him down to secure the major. Skrivanich trying to get an escape here. Short time, though. He's going to have to really move off the whistle.
See the strength here for Garcia. He just gets it locked in, right on top. Can't escape that. And a major decision. 11-3 for Holden Garcia. And Notre Dame adds 4 to their lead. It's 19-3 as we go to 172.
Now wrestling at 172 from Notre Dame,
Garrett Tedimer for Notre Dame. and Jacob Jones for Saucon Valley. Jones 14-3, Teddimer 6-5.
So this is a rematch of last year, and Teddimer in a dual meet beat Jake Jones 6-3. So, you know, if you look at what they've done tournament-wise, you know, Jones is right there, but we'll see if he gets his revenge tonight on Teddimer.
Jones was 4th in the state a year ago, and the 3rd brother to come through the program. No score here, 40 seconds into period number 1. Teddimer tried to go low. Quickly back to his feet as they get out of bounds. Nice rebound there by Teddimer, who found himself on his backside.
Yeah, Teddimer did a great job of regaining his position there. This match is going to be a physical match, so you know, Teddimer did a good job of rebounding there.
1 minute left in period number 1. Here the D11sports.com high school match of the week presented by St. Luke's Sports Medicine. Still no score in this 172 bout. Guys, 35 seconds remaining in the first period. Both wrestlers kind of taking their time, feeling the other out a little bit.
Jones trying to work an underhook. He does a lot of throws, Jones does, and that's what he's looking to do for positioning.
Teddimer, nice job of fighting that one off. 16.1.
Yeah, Teddimer seems pretty familiar with what Jones has in his arsenal, so it's going to be tough sledding here, I would think, for Jones.
Well, we mentioned how often these two teams are likely to face each other. You throw in that they also saw each other potentially at the Beasts of the East not long ago, as it was a scoreless first period. And even if Teddimer maybe doesn't have a lot of action against Jones, although he does have the victory, you're watching. You know these guys, especially a third brother that come through. I would imagine the tendency's usually the same.
Yeah, very much so. And the more you wrestle a guy, the more you get used to them and they know what they do and their style. And so, yeah. Teddimer with a reversal right there on Jones. Jones tried a bar and Teddimer slipped it. Now Teddimer has a leg in and trying to control the ride here on Jones.
So 2-0 for Teddimer. Yeah, I was surprised that I thought that reversal would have been called a little earlier. How quickly he was able to get there. Nice. Stalemate there. Jones will go bottom with 1:26 left in the second. Trying to get out.
It's an escape by there by Jones.
Teddimer gets the right leg. With 1:10 left, second period. And we'll go neutral. Minute left in the second. It's 2-1. Garrett Teddimer at 172 for the Crusaders. And the camo singlet. Jacob Jones in the black singlet. The home blacks here for Saucon Valley. Looking for that throw again that you were trying to point out before. Teddimer fights it off. Tries to get his own throw in there. 26 seconds. Looked like they were about to go out a couple of times. Looked like they awarded the two. Now they're going to discuss.
Yeah, I don't know if he had positioning down on the mat. Jones slipped a headlock attempt. I don't know. They're talking about it now.
No.
And they're waving it off.
At first, it was about to be awarded, and then the Notre Dame bench jumped up as they went out. So it stays 2-1.
You're right, Matt. Usually they don't award that until the person usually has to have their knees touch the mat. And clearly I don't think that happened there, so I agree with that.
4 seconds remaining here in the second period. And we'll go to the third in a tight one, 2-1 Tettemer. Jones goes down low. Looking for the escape then to tie it up.
Yeah, I think the game plan for Jones is get to your feet, get your escape, and then go upper body. I wouldn't expect anything less.
Tettemer not about ready to let him go voluntarily as he keeps him down and puts him back down. Trying to lock his arm there under his shoulder. Now he's got that locked. With a minute 34, still 2-1 Tettemer.
Tettemer has the legs and trying to turn Jones here.
Minute 23 left.
Both sides are yelling stalling.
Yeah, but Jones looks pretty comfortable down there. I know it's not.
Yep.
With a minute 5. Jones trying to tilt a little bit, 50 seconds, and they'll blow it dead.
So stalemate there with 50 seconds left. No change. Jones going back down.
We'll try it again. Tettemer wouldn't let him up the last time. 50.6. And quickly, Tettemer trying to lock in. On his back, 36 seconds. Trying to get that right leg hooked.
Looking for a stalling call here. Now they come to their feet. Potentially dangerous.
28.8 seconds left.
Coach Shirk over at the table.
.8 in a 2-1 match here. Tettemer on top of Jones. And again, not letting him get up. He stays on top, 20 seconds. Trying for the reversal.
2-point reversal.
There it is. With 10 seconds left.
Tettemer coming to his feet, trying to come to his feet.
Trying to get out, but it looks like it's going to be a late
Ramsey attempt.
And time is called. That's the end of the third. And a 3-2 decision for Jacob Jones with 10 seconds left. He got that reversal.
Yeah, Jones kept working there and gets a big reversal. Tettemer trying to ride him out the entire period, and Jones, in the nick of time, gets that reversal. Big swing right there.
So 3 more for Saucon Valley with the decision. It's 19-6 Crusaders. At 189, Joseph LaPena and Ty Census will get at 189. Census, the district champ last year, 8th in the state. LaPena also a district champ. Obviously not the same weight class a year ago. Off they go on the near side. We could have seen Census at 215, so he drops down to 189.
Yeah, we saw that weigh-in sheet, and that was a noticeable change. So you see Ty Fitzenmeyer is going to be moving or bumping up in weight class. Whether he comes out, he'll be out next at 215.
Does that change anything in your mind? We talk about this. These are the heavy hitters.
Yeah.
Maybe pun intended.
Yeah, they must have looked at matchups, and with Jared Blobe coming out next, I know he was in the Saucon program way back when, so there's another being familiar with each other. So, I think Saucon sees something there and maybe can earn a couple more team points.
.45 seconds left. A scoreless first period with La Pena and Census. Census staying low. Tried for the shot low, then goes up top. Nothing doing there as La Pena gets low. .14 seconds left, first period. Out they go with 6.3. We'll see if they just ride this out here at the end of the first. And no score.
At the end of the first period, there is no score.
Again, District 11, the D11Sports.com High School Match of the Week presented by St. Luke's Sports Medicine. Matt Marcus, Mason Messinger, glad to have you with us here on a Thursday night Colonial League action. Top two teams at 2A in the state of Pennsylvania. Right now, Saucon Valley number 1, Notre Dame number 2. Ask us again in an hour.
Could change. And there's a locked hands call.
And give a point to La Pena.
Yep. Yeah, both Chris Gramis and Mike Evans were on top of the locked hands. As soon as La Pena's knee hit the mat, hands were still locked. There's your penalty point.
Trying to escape here. La Pena was on the bottom. Out he goes. So he'll take a 2-0 lead.
Pena did a good job generating movement on bottom there. Really forced the issue with Census locking hands and then getting the escape.
Census has a hold of the leg. He went low. La Pena's the one on top, though.
Yeah, La Pena's trying to break that grip. Spin behind for 2. Census did a good job of squaring off.
He was able to break it, but couldn't get behind. Minute 7 left here in the second. Out they go. .48 seconds left, still 2-0, La Pena on top. Here at 189.
It's an ankle pick attempt. Very nice ankle pick. There's the takedown awarded.
You got 2, so 2-2, closing seconds. 30 seconds left here in the second. Appreciate all those tuned in to our match of the week, and rightfully so with these two heavyweights. Not in the weight class, but
looks like
they're
looking
for blood.
For blood. Notre Dame side is not happy about that. Found enough.
Take a moment to let you know again, today's match brought to you by Reichenbach Oil Company, celebrating over 100 years of providing the Lehigh Valley with convenient and reliable home heating oil delivery. Proud to support all District 11 athletics. Mention you heard us on D11 Sports game broadcast and receive $25 off your next oil delivery. 30 seconds left. Here in the second, 2-2. As LaPena trying to get out. Census does a nice job of maintaining control. 10 seconds here in the period. And that'll do it. Still tied at 2.
After 2 periods, the score is tied at 2.
LaPena 8-7 overall. Census 10-6. Again, we talked about the opposition for both these teams in the early goings with the different tournaments that they've been taking part in. Some of the best in the nation.
Yeah, records are deceiving. I totally agree with that, Matt. I mean, you have Notre Dame this weekend. They're going down to the duels in Council Rock. So
it's an escape there by Census. He takes a 3-2 lead. I said before, just the fact that Blair Academy, one of the top programs in the country, went into Notre Dame just about a week or so ago.
Yeah, best competition in the country they're facing Blair Academy. So and you're only going to get better in the long run by wrestling that competition. So
minute 8 left. Out they go. Still 3-2. Census on top. These are the weight classes that we talked about with Saucon Valley, trying to flex their muscle.
Yeah, Notre Dame has done a great job so far of limiting the damage up here so far.
The 2 bouts won, both decisions. And the 3 of the 4 for Notre Dame, 2 pins and a major.
And here's another tight one.
39. There's another 2 on the takedown for Census. 5-2, 30 seconds left here in the third.
You go behind by Census right there. Trying to ride him out here for these last 20 seconds.
But again, potentially, you're trading bonus points for just decisions. An escape, 5-3. 3 seconds left. It'll just be a decision for Ty Census at 5-3. Four wins for Notre Dame. 3 wins for Saucon Valley, but the bonus points, there's your difference, 19-9 so far through these 7 matchups. As we go to 2:15 now.
Yeah, that bonus point victory at that pin at 138, that might stand huge there with Vaughan getting the pin over Riefenstahl. So right now it's looking pretty. That was a big 6 points if it was a third period pin.
Dante Mahaffey goes for 2:15. Mason Ludlow will drop down from, we had him maybe at 285. Mason Ludlow against Dante Mahaffey here at 2:15. Now you go to the strategy of your wrestlers, of who you're throwing out there, and quick 2 for the takedown for Mahaffey. This could have been the 285 matchup, but we're going to get it at 215.
Yep.
It's Ludlow trying to get out before they go out, and he is unable to do so. So no escape there. Minute 19 left here in the first at 2:15.
For Mahaffey, it's his 3rd match of the season. He just came back from a football injury, so he's just getting back in the swing of things here on the mat for his senior year.
There's some control up top. Ludlow was trying to get the leg, instead he'll get the escape. 2-1, Mahaffey on top. Under a minute left here in the first. Locking up top. Yeah, we started at 132. Started with a couple of pins for the Crusaders. And we'll work our way back up top then in a little. 23 seconds, out they go.
Double leg attempt there by Mahaffey, and Ludlow did a good job of fighting that off.
20 seconds remaining in the first period. Mahaffey started to go for the leg. Now up top. And out he goes. 10 seconds remaining in the period. And it looks like they're perfectly fine. Almost. Ludlow almost went for a little throw there, but that is the end of the first period. 2-1, Mahaffey on top. And looks like he will take bottom to start the second.
Mahaffey really did a good job pushing the action there. I know the score is only 2-1. You know, you just don't know how much he has in the tank just coming back from an injury. As far as, you know, being in shape and wrestling shape is two totally different things.
You got the reversal there. So instead of just an escape, 2 more points, it's 4-1. And he's trying to drag Ludlow out. Ludlow's got a hold of the ankle.
Nothing yet.
Out they go. They do give a point.
Yep, 1 point escape there for Ludlow here.
So 4-2. Minute and a half here in the second. Three bonus wins and a decision for the Crusaders. 3 decisions for the Panthers, 19-9. This one's 4-2 at 2:15. Mahaffey in black, Ludlow in the camo. Here at Saucon Valley. 50 seconds left in the second. Hand fighting there, not much going on. Mahaffey goes low, tries a shot, and Ludlow fights it off. 16 seconds left in the second.
Nice shot by Mahaffey, but very good defense again by Ludlow.
And that's the end of the second.
After 2 periods, Mahaffey leads Ludlow 4-2.
It's Still 4-2 Mahaffey. Ludlow takes bottom. Ludlow escapes 4-3, back to neutral here with a minute 40 left here in the third.
Yeah, we got a 1-point match here, and
it's within striking distance.
Said a couple minutes ago, the gas tank. We'll have to see. Ludlow pushes the action here on his feet. Mahaffey does a good job changing levels here, and still moving pretty well too.
Tried to go single leg low, but minute 15. We saw a reversal of fortune at 172 with 10 seconds left as Jones got the reversal from down 2-1 to win it 3-2. See if Ludlow can replicate that, but in the other direction. 50 seconds left. Still 4-3. And you talk about that gas tank. You wonder just a couple matches into the season here. 37 seconds. So maybe Mahaffey more on the defense at this point. And he takes the offense there. 2 more for the takedown. 6-3 with 25 seconds left. That's the takedown that Ludlow was looking for.
A little bit of a shrug attempt here, but within striking distance here still with Ludlow.
Got the escape.
Takedown escape.
Down 2.
Short time. A reshot there.
7 seconds, out they go. So Ludlow's going to have one opportunity here. Five seconds, and Mahaffey's just going to retreat and pick up the 6-4 decision. So 3 more for Saucon Valley, 19-12, and it comes down to those bonus points.
Yeah, very well could, Matt.
And we also think potentially in a couple of bouts there might be a forfeit coming, and maybe that's the ace in the sleeve for Saucon Valley if they choose at 106 to put in Riel. 19-12.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting to see what happens after this match.
So this is 285. Jared Globe for Notre Dame, Ty Fisenmayer for Saucon Valley. In what could be a very big match here. 285. We had Fisenmayer potentially at 189 and Globe at 215.
Yeah, these two wrestlers are very familiar with each other over the years,
Out
dating
they go.
back to the youth program. Just like in the wrestling room, except a lot more people are watching.
Working up top. Minute 5 left here in the first. They weighed in at 192 and 204, so this again could have been the 215, but we get it at 285. .39 seconds left, a scoreless first period. Fisenmayer checked his headgear. Globe fighting him off, 20 seconds left. Goes for the single leg. And he fights it off again. Blobe does. Now he tries to take the aggressive. 5 seconds. And they get 2 for the takedown in the closing seconds of the first period. Blobe goes up 2-0.
Very nice reshot there by Blobe. Used Fisenmeyer's offense against him right there, and Blobe converted for that takedown.
Am I right in saying they gave him the 2? Yes, okay. Took a little while. They finally put it up on the scoreboard here at Saucon Valley. Never can tell.
Just wanted to hear the crowd a little bit.
So Blobe up 2-0 as we start the second. He got that late takedown. Fisenmeyer almost standing straight up for a time. Neither competitor in a hurry. 30 seconds already gone by here in the second. He's looking for your shot here. Is that what this is all about?
Yeah, or either guy knows each other so well. Unless their styles have changed, but yeah, feeling each other out here.
Minute 10 left, second period. Jared Blobe for Notre Dame leads Ty Fisenmeyer 2-0. .29 seconds left here in the second. A lot of dancing around, not much action. Fisenmeyer went for a shot there, but able to get out of the way was Blobe. Back to the center they go, trying for the shot again. And stepping out of it, 15 seconds left. We'll see if they just take their time. Although this is when Blobe got the action going in the first. And they won't this time. End of 2, Blobe 2-0 over Fisenmeyer.
After 2, Holden wins 2-0.
Fisenmeyer is picking top to begin the third period. He's going to try to attempt to turn Blobe here.
See if Blobe can get out for the escape. Immediately to his feet, trying to break. And back down he goes. Tried to get up and break the hold, could not do it. Fisenmeyer maintains control.
Cross body ride here to a power half is what Fisenmeyer is going to try to do. Warning for stalling against Blobe. Notre Dame bench not happy about that call on Blobe.
Trying to break the hold. He's got his arm behind his head. Minute 8 left. It's still 2-0. Blobe on top.
Blobe's still winning this match. Fisenmeyer got a minute here to try to turn him.
He started on top.
Another stall.
So they give a point.
No.
It's 2-1.
Second stall call against Blobe.
40 seconds left here in regulation. We call a stalemate there. 29.1 seconds left, 2-1.
Fisenmeyer going to try to let him escape or turn him here, or try to get another stalling point here on Blow.
Immediately goes to the top. $20 seconds left. Saucon asking for more stalling. 12 seconds. That would be a huge point to call it. 5 seconds left. And Blow just trying to get up. And he's going to come away with the decision. 2-1.
That's a big win right there for Notre Dame and Blow.
Well, you get the feeling that they moved Fisenmeyer back in order to get some points and to give up the decision as we go to 106. Aiden Smith for Notre Dame. And Cole Hubert. So Saucon did not go with the female at 106. Aiden Smith was pinned by Hubert at Beast to the East. Tries to get him on his back there. And 2 points.
Very nice single leg there from Aiden Smith. Hubert had a whizzer. Smith finished it.
Hubert trying to get out of that. Out they go. He was not able to escape. 2-0. Smith on top. 45 seconds into this match. 22-12 Notre Dame after the decision at 285. They've won 5 now to 4, with 3 of the 5 earning bonus points. Aiden Smith for Notre Dame, Cole Hubert. Hubert 18-4, Smith 14-5. Minute left here in the first, 2-0 for the Crusaders. Smith. He maintains position on top here. Trying to tilt him onto his back. Almost had him there. Up to their feet they go.
Smith still has control. No point awarded now. Point awarded here to Hubert.
Smith let him go, 2-1. Smith has been the aggressor in this first period. Trying to go low. They lock up with 10 seconds left in the first. And time is called. Thought they were about to award points, but they did not.
Very nice shot, very nice counter, very good flow.
They started,
right
now they're going to wave everything off. The Notre Dame fans behind us think they actually should have given him 2. And they do, it's 4-1 now. I think sometimes the scoreboard just a little bit behind here at Saucon Valley. Aiden Smith has chosen to go underneath. Leading
Hubert rolled through, but it was just a little bit late. 2 was already awarded on the roll through.
Smith trying to get to his feet and breaks it. He's up 5-1 on the escape. Minute 50 left here in the second. Early going second period at 106. We started at 132.
Another shrug attempt there by Smith.
Out they go as Hubert drags him out. So we'll have 3 more bouts after this.
This could be a very volatile match as far as determining the outcome. I mean, Smith pinned Hubert 2 years ago in junior high district finals, and Hubert a month ago pinned down at Beast of the East, pinned Smith. So
bonus points would be huge in either direction.
Absolutely.
A 10-point advantage for the Crusaders overall, 22-12 through 9. Minute left here in the second. 5-1, Smith on top.
Lateral drop attempt. Wow. Smith came right out of that, right to his feet. Very nice counter.
Saucon Valley bench on their feet. The fans were too, thinking they just got some points there. 44 seconds remaining in the second period. Smith gets real low in his crouch. And now Hubert got even lower. Trying to get a shot in there. 18 seconds left. He goes up high. 12 seconds. Six seconds remaining in the period. 5-1. Smith tried to go for a late shot. Hubert for a throw attempt, and that's the end of the period. The11sports.com High School Match of the Week presented by St. Luke's Sports Medicine. Appreciate y'all tuning in for what could be the match of the year. Number 1 versus number 2 here in 2A in Pennsylvania. District supremacy, Colonial League supremacy. But you remember it's only January as well. Smith in control.
And Notre Dame all match has done a good job of controlling the guy on top. Very efficient on top, riding very well, not giving a lot of points up to Saucon Valley. And there, as I say that, there's an escape.
Give up the escape.
Yep.
The 2 points have been via escape for Hubert. Under a minute left here in the third. 5-2. Smith on top. Four seconds left. Smith trying to fight him off.
Yeah, if you're Smith, you're going to try to stay out of the big move here. That what you see from Hubert, he's trying to attack with a big move, and that's what he's going to have to go to.
Out they go. 23.8.
Smith has done a good job of circling and staying low. Hubert looking for a throw here.
Instead, they go out.
Stalling warning here against Smith.
Trying to back up, take up as much time as he can. Now he goes low. Smith, double leg. And 2 late points with 5 seconds left. Makes it 7-2. And that's how it's going to be. So a 7-2 decision for Aiden Smith. And 25-12 for the Crusaders.
Smith looked really good there on his feet. 3 takedowns in that match, and stayed in good position throughout the match, on top and on his feet.
So Aiden Grogg for Saucon Valley and Cooper Feltman for the Crusaders here at 1:13.
Grog is trying to cover up that leg. Feldman doing a good job of holding on to Grog's arm, and there's the 2-point takedown awarded for Grog.
So the Crusaders up 13 with this and 2 other bouts remaining. So Saucon needs some bonus points with their wins. With a minute left here in the first, they do lead it 2-0 with Aiden Grog over Cooper Feltman. Feltman got to his feet but couldn't break the hold. And back to the mat they go. Grog in control now on top. .16 seconds left here in the first period.
Grog trying to work a bar here. Did a good job of controlling Feldman here from top.
That's the end. Match tonight presented by DeMayo's Family Ristorante Pizzeria. Serving Italian cuisine for more than 36 years. DeMayo's Family Ristorante and Pizzeria in Hellertown, your choice for great food. Call on your order 610-838-8004. Second period action here. Grog up 2-0. And he gets the escape. Now 3-0. Back to neutral. Minute 33 left to play. A wrestle here in the second. Grog has been in control. Off they go. Far side.
Grog trying to, there's a front head and arm there. I don't know if he's going to try to look for a big move here, or a bonus point victory, or just a snap and spin. He's working an underhook to a single right now.
Well, you need more than one bonus point victory if you want to come out on top. Down 13. 6-3-3 is not going to get the job done.
No, and you're looking ahead, and Notre Dame still has Schweitzer too, who's a very accomplished senior wrestler here, already defeating a previous state champ earlier this year. So Notre Dame's Saucon Valley's got their hands full these next couple matches.
And just freshmen we expect the rest of the way for Saucon Valley. 36 seconds left here. It's 5-0.
Yeah, good point. They're ending here with, the bottom 4 weights with 4 freshmen. So,
where Notre Dame listed as 2 seniors the rest of the way. Subject to change, as we know.
Yep.
12 seconds left here in the second. So if you're Feltman, obviously you want to try to still win this in the third, but you want to keep from a major decision. You want to keep Saucon Valley and Aiden Grog from bonus points in this one.
Absolutely,
5-0 after 2.
You definitely don't want to go to your back here in the third period. And you're thinking Grog's going to try to push the issue here. Neutral here to start the third.
Feltman goes for the leg.
Feltman on a good low single there attempt. Grog has a tight waist. Stalemate here with the minute 38.
So a good shot there with nothing to show for it. He wards off the shot attempt. Now tries to get the leg, has it. Still nothing to show for it. He's got the left leg. But Grog in position up top. And the 2-point reversal. 7-0. With 1:08 left. So you want to keep him from the major decision or worse, as off they go. As Feltman looks towards the bench, always coaching on the Notre Dame sideline.
They're encouraging Feltman to come to his feet here off the whistle. Grog letting him up.
7-1.
The point escape. He's going to try to take down here to secure that major decision. .47 seconds left.
When it's all said and done, we'll hear from the winning coach and our student reporter, Kieran Lencheski, as well as a wrestler of the match. 7-1, there's 28 seconds left. It's Feltman trying to ward off any extra points. 9 seconds. Three seconds. And again, just the decision. Aiden Grog gets the decision, 25-15. And here's Adam Schweitzer at 120.
Now wrestling at 120 for Notre Dame, Adam Schweitzer. For Saucon Valley,
Jackson Albert, a freshman, against the senior Schweitzer. Albert 7-5 on the season, Schweitzer 10-8. And this match could decide the entire match. Schweitzer with the takedown, getting back points already as well.
Trying to extend that arm on Albert.
Got him.
There it is.
38 seconds. Let's take a look at that one again.
Yeah, Albert trying a lateral drop attempt. Very good counter by Schweitzer, waiting for it, and there's the pin. Extended that arm on Albert, and it was a quick work there for...
That clinches the match overall for Notre Dame as we head to the final one at 126. Jacob Ware against Hector Mateo at 126. Notre Dame looking to close. They started off with 2 pins. They're looking to close it with 2. First 2 points were awarded to Mateo. And it's tied 2-2. Mateo on top there. Has the right leg locked. Trying to tilt him. With 1:15 left.
Big 4-point move.
Correction, it's 4-0. They had put 2 points originally for Saucon Valley up on the scoreboard. That was a mistake. 4-0. Ware leads Mateo. 7 seconds remaining. And first period ends 4-0.
The end of the first period, Ware leads Mateo 4-0.
Back to the mat they go with Mateo trying to maintain possession.
Trying to come out front for a cement job. So looking for a big move here. Ware opened up the match with a big 4-point move. Mateo trying to do the same thing to start the second.
30 seconds gone by here in the second period. Still 4-0. Jacob Ware for the Crusaders. Escape to neutral, 5-0.
This is a good shot by Ware. Low single for a takedown.
2 more, 7-0 with 1:07 left. So the Crusaders eyeing some bonus points. Stall warning there on
earlier they warned Ware, so each guy has a stalling warning right now from Mike Evans.
44 seconds remaining here in the second period. Notre Dame will win the match overall, having clinched that with a pin by Schweitzer. And you called that before, not necessarily the pin, but watch out for Schweitzer, the senior. 22 seconds left.
Yeah, I mean, the 10-8 record that he has is very, very, as we said earlier, very deceiving. Beating a previous state champ, as we pointed out, but the schedule is so tough right now that Notre Dame has battle-tested already in January.
Seconds left, and time up in the second. 7-0.
Yeah, Ware has done a good job here of scoring throughout this match, so pushing the action.
He'll start at neutral in the third. Ware went for a shot, and he'll bring it back up to neutral. Another takedown. 9. And trainer called. Speaking of the athletic trainer, St. Luke's is the region's largest sports medicine provider, covering more than 200,000 student enrollment and 40,000 student athletes in Pennsylvania and New Jersey, covering 8 counties and providing the most comprehensive and advanced treatment for athletic injuries. St. Luke's offers athletic training, orthopedic care, physical therapy, and concussion management, plus sports performance training for individual athletes and teams. During these extraordinary times, you can trust St. Luke's Sports Medicine to provide extraordinary care. The match of the week, of course, presented by DeMayo's Family Ristorante and Pizzeria, serving Italian cuisine for more than 36 years. DeMayo's Family Ristorante and Pizzeria in Hellertown, your choice for great food. Open Monday through Thursday, 11 a.m. to 8 p.m., and Friday and Saturday from 11 to 8:30. Offering inside dining and curbside pickup for your convenience. Call in your order, 610-838-8004. Mateo took bottom there with 1:30 remaining. 9-0. Jacob Ware in control. And potential danger there. We'll stop it. With 1:18 remaining. Final match of the evening. Ware has been in control. Almost thought we were going to get back-to-back pins in the early going. But it looks like the potential of a major decision, although he has him tilted.
Ware.
And he rolls right through.
Trying to turn him there with a half.
48 seconds remaining. Trying to get him again. No back points yet. Starting to count.
One count.
25 seconds left. See if they just run out of time here. Starting to count. Looks like he's sitting 3. 3 back points, 12-0 with 9 seconds left. So a major decision to wrap things up for the Crusaders as time expires and the lights come back on here at Saucon Valley. So 35-15, your final score. Let's step aside real quick. We'll get a break in. When we come back, we'll talk to Coach Ware and also a wrestler of the match. We had a good one here at the D11sports.com High School Match of the Week presented by St. Luke's Sports Medicine.
Since 1919, the name Reichenbach Oil has been synonymous with reliability and community. That's because for the past 100 years, we've been delivering heating oil to Lehigh Valley homes at ultra-competitive pricing 7 days a week, with auto delivery and easy payment options to fit your needs. And we offer same-day delivery. When you need oil delivered, think Reichenbach. 100 years of serving the Lehigh Valley community. Reichenbach Oil, delivery you can count on.
At St. Luke's Orthopedic Care, you can trust us with your hands, feet, shoulders, hips, and knees. Because healthy bones and joints mean you can do more. You can trust us to recommend the right approach to care, including joint-sparing treatments and therapies. And when surgery is the only choice, we offer options to help you heal faster, including technology-assisted joint replacements and muscle-sparing hip surgery. St. Luke's, the orthopedic care you trust, now more than ever.
So the Crusaders win this one here at Saucon Valley 35-15. Our student reporter, Kieran Lachensky, Matt's side with the winning coach, and Matt Veers. Kieran, take it away.
Thanks, guys. I am here with Crusaders head coach Matt Veers. Coach, congratulations on the win tonight. Thoughts on the team's performance?
They wrestled well. I'm real proud of them. These kids are they're a great group of kids. I can't say enough good things about them. They come in the room every day after a win, after a bad loss, and they're just they're special. And they wrestled well tonight. They had fun out there. It was a great environment. You know, Saucon stands were packed. It was a fun night of wrestling for District 11.
A lot of emotion comes out of this match. How do you and the team handle it?
We got to Escape the Rock. We leave for Escape the Rock tomorrow, so we'll enjoy it for a couple hours tonight. But we get right back to work tomorrow. You know, and Escape the Rock's really tough. A lot of the best teams in the country are there, so I know these guys are going to be excited to compete.
Well, congratulations.
Thank you.
Guys, back to you.
Thank you, Kieran. We'll get a wrestler of the match in a second. And we'll see if we can track down. We're thinking we're going Bryson Vaughan with that one. Real match turner early on.
I agree. He got the ball rolling, Matt, and it was a fairly competitive match with Travis Riefenstahl in the third period, and hit that big move, the headlock throw to a pin, and that was a big swing right there for the junior from Notre Dame, Bryson Vaughan.
Yeah, Riefenstahl was third in the districts a year ago, and you got the pin from Schweitzer early on. The first match of the day at 132 really set the tone. But I really thought what they were able to power through then was getting those bonus points and the pin. Took a little while, got into the third period, but a big one there for Vaughan.
Yeah, I agree. And on top of it, the upper weights. Notre Dame looked really good. They were competitive matches throughout those last four weights of this meet. Saucon really had to work right there, and at heavyweight, Globe came through with a 2-1 victory as well.
Notre Dame won 8 of the 13, all 5 for Saucon Valley were regular decisions. Notre Dame got 3 pins, a major decision at the end, and a couple of the 2 major decisions, one early and then one late at the very end. Now, that's the difference. I know they won 3 more matches. That obviously was a big difference too, but one match goes either way, we come down to the very end for that deciding match.
Yeah, I agree on that 100%. Notre Dame looked really good from top to bottom. They looked really good, pushing the pace, scoring takedowns, getting bonus points when they needed them. So, hats off to this Notre Dame team, and I'm sure these 2 teams will see each other in the near future.
As we wait for our Wrestler of the Week, just a reminder, today's match brought to you by Reichenbach Oil Company, celebrating over 100 years of providing the Lehigh Valley with convenient and reliable home heating oil delivery. Proud to support all District 11 athletics. Mention you heard us on D11 Sports Game broadcast and receive $25 off your next oil delivery. Ask and you shall receive. Karen, back with our Wrestler of the Match with Bryson Vaughan.
Thanks, guys. I'm here with the Wrestler of the Match, Notre Dame's Bryson Vaughan. Bryson, congratulations on the win tonight. Thoughts on your performance?
I think I wrestled pretty well. I wrestled my match, didn't let him get any stupid stuff. He looked for that cement job, and I just floated it well, stuck him there.
You got that fall for 138. That was big for the Crusaders. What does that mean to you?
It was really, I think it was a big momentum shift. Like, it kind of shut the crowd up. They were chanting. After that, they kind of quieted down for a little bit. And it really helped our team get in the mood for the rest of their matches.
That's great. Congratulations. Guys, back to you.
Thanks very much, Kieran. Great job by you. Pre-game and post-game here, and kind of echoed what we've been saying, Mason, the idea of setting the tone. Like, you kind of know what you're going to get from Schweitzer when you can get a quick pin there against a very good wrestler. Quick in terms of, at the moment, I know it was the third period. It really does set the tone, and you can see, but they're also business as usual. They know that they've got more work to do.
Yeah, you're right about that. I mean, not early in the season, but we're at the midway point of the season here in 2021. And, both teams can look at this match and grow from it, especially Saucon Valley's younger wrestlers down there at the bottom 4 weights there. Hopefully they learn from it, and Notre Dame has quite a few young wrestlers as well on their team too, and everyone competed here, and the crowd was great, the atmosphere was great, so it was good to see the crowds packed, here at Southern Lehigh or Southern Saucon Valley.
Same place. It's not, but
we're next to each other.
So we didn't get the controversy we've mentioned in years past. Saucon Valley would throw a female out there from time to time. Notre Dame unable to do so. We didn't get that now. I think Saucon, let's look ahead a little bit. We saving those moves for Colonial League tournament, district tournament. We'll see what happens later on.
Yeah, we will. I don't know. They might have to pull that ace out of their sleeve, down the road. I guess we'll have to wait and see.
And we have seen that before, where Notre Dame gets the better of them in the regular season, but then, and in years past, that was 2 forfeits. Now, today they only weighed in 1, so it would have been the difference of 1. It wouldn't have made a difference in the overall match today. But 12 points was a lot different, so we'll see if we get any of that down the line. Again, great match tonight. I guess we could say Notre Dame now the number 1 team at 2A, as they have taken out the number 1 team in Saucon Valley.
As of now, they got my vote, yes. Although I don't vote.
We will see this matchup, we assume, barring craziness, potentially a few more times. Again, Colonial League and their tournament, hopefully it happens as normal. It was not a normal situation last year, where actually Notre Dame and Saucon Valley opted not to participate in that, but we could see that there. Districts, we can see it in states. We can see this matchup a few more times, and sign me up for that.
Agreed, 100%. I mean, like you said, potential for 3 more times head-to-head, ending out at state duels in Hershey. So we'll have to wait and see, but, the coaches can take a look at the matchups and see if the matchups might change from this match, to the next Colonial League Championship, to district duels, to, out at Hershey if they meet.
Notre Dame wins 8 of the 13. 5 of the 8 were with bonus points, and they win this one 35-15. Mason, your final thoughts before we wrap things up?
All in all, good night for wrestling. Notre Dame looked really good. I mean, aggressiveness on the feet, controlling ties, good shots, reshots, turning guys when needed. It was a complete effort from the Crusaders.
Can't do this without our sponsors. I want to thank them one more time. St. Luke's, the region's largest sports medicine provider, covering more than 200,000 student enrollment and 40,000 student athletes in Pennsylvania and New Jersey, covering 8 counties and providing the most comprehensive and advanced treatment for athletic injuries. St. Luke's offers athletic training, orthopedic care, physical therapy, and concussion management, plus sports performance training for individual athletes and teams. During these extraordinary times, you can trust St. Luke's Sports Medicine to provide extraordinary care. Reichenbach Oil Company, they presented today's match as well, celebrating over 100 years of providing the Lehigh Valley with convenient and reliable home heating oil delivery. Proud to support all District 11 athletics. Mention you heard us on D11 Sports game broadcast and receive $25 off your next oil delivery. And, of course, DeMayo's Family Ristorante and Pizzeria. Serving Italian cuisine for more than 36 years, DeMayo's Family Ristorante and Pizzeria in Hellertown is your choice for great food. They're open Monday through Thursday, 11 a.m. to 8 p.m., Friday and Saturday from 11 to 8:30. Offering inside dining and curbside pickup for your convenience. Call in your order at 610-838-8004. Thanks to our sideline reporter, Kieran Lancheski, who did a great job helping us out with the interviews and the talk before and after. For Kevin for taking care of all the buttons. And Dave Micah Jr., Al DiCarlo. For Mason Messinger, I'm Matt Marcus. Notre Dame wins this one, 35-15 in a battle of 1 versus 2 in 2A. This has been the D11Sports.com High School Match of the Week presented by St. Luke Sports Medicine. Enjoy the rest of your night.